Today I'll show you how to perform the banded good morning exercise. This is a great variation of the good morning for anybody dealing with lower back pain or new to this movement, new to strength training, and want to ingrain this pattern in a safe way. And so the good thing is by adding the band, you still add a little bit of resistance so you can really engage that posterior chain and train your body to maintain that neutral spine with a little bit of load, which is why this is one of the best or just a great exercise for anybody dealing with lower back pain when you do it correctly. So to perform, we're going ahead and take our functional fitness band. You're going to stand in the middle, feet about hip width apart, and then you're going to bend down to get the band onto your shoulders. Main thing with the band, make sure it's not sitting on your neck, that you got it resting on your traps. From there, we're going to start with our feet about hip width apart, screw our feet into the ground, create that tension in the legs. Start with loose knees. We just want to make sure that they're not locked out and we're not doing like that drinking bird movement. So again, loose knees, but from there, we're going to bend forward. So my hips will go slightly back, but I'm really bending my trunk forward just until I feel that engagement in my posterior chain. So my hamstrings, glutes, and my erectors in my back, and stand back up. So I'll do a couple of reps so you can see what it looks like. The things that you're watching out for, one, that you maintain that neutral spine. So as you bend down, you don't let that band pull you down and round your low back, and that you're not squatting this good morning. So again, that's why I mentioned you want those loose knees, but after that, you really just want to keep this movement at the hips. Paying attention to all that tension you're developing in your posterior chain. And that is the banded good morning. And before I let you go, I wanted to help point out a few of the differences between a banded hip hinge and the banded good morning, because when I went on YouTube and looked at demos of banded good mornings, some people were hinging and some people were doing more of a trunk forward, and that's kind of the main difference. So let me show you what that looks like. So let's get the band up on our traps again. So with the banded hip hinge, the main difference is that the movement is going to be really reaching our hips back towards the wall. And so what this will feel like is, again, you'll still get that engagement in the hamstring and glutes, but my hips are really going to be traveling backwards. And at the bottom position, my trunk will be a little bit more upright, but what you'll notice with the band is it's more in a straight line. Now with the banded good morning, my hips go back a little bit, but more of the movement is bending the trunk forward. And so the main thing you'll notice is this band, instead of being in a straight line, is traveling forward with my trunk. So with the banded hip hinge, I'm sending the hips back. With the banded good morning, I'm bending the trunk forward. And that is the main difference. Again, both great exercises for lower back pain, but they accomplish slightly different things, and it's nice to know the difference. There you have it. If you have any questions, leave them down below.